Good morning, everyone. I hope you all had a very happy holiday. I am drinking my coffee, and yes, this is Alexis Rose from Schitt's Creek. But if you're interested in doing a get ready with me to discuss some product as well as just how the holidays went, I'd love to chat with you. So please keep watching. So good. So good. So I am feeling like my skin is a little bit drier than usual, probably with the cold front that is in Florida right now. So I am going to use the Glamglow Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer. And I think I got this from Sephora like a long time ago, but that's going to be my primer, and I'm hoping keeps my face extra hydrated. So how was everyone's holidays? We still have New Year's coming up, which is awesome. And how lucky for us that those both fall on Fridays this year. So good. So got some wonderful treats and some really quality family time for sure. And my sister-in-law, one of them discussed TikTok with me, and so I've actually started TikToking. And if you are on TikTok, go find me. I'm the Thedenimredhead there. But my cat is gonna be TikTok famous, I've decided. But I definitely want to put some of these videos on there that could be helpful for other people that are kind of just shorter clips. So fingers crossed that I don't suck at TikTok, because it's a different world. So I'm just using this Real Techniques brush and my Shiseido Syncro Skin Foundation here. Wanted something kind of light but hydrating. So like I said, we're having a cold front. Oh, I just put a ton of foundation up in my eye there. You know, everyone makes mistakes, guys. So we're having a cold front, so I actually took a bath yesterday, which hasn't happened in a really long time because it's so stinking hot down here. And one of my amazing doctors actually got me gifts from Lush, so I used their lavender. There's a bath bomb that's like a triangle and it has a little rosemary sprig in it. It's super relaxing. It makes your skin feel so buttery soft. I think it has like cocoa butter or shea butter or something in there. But I forgot how nice a little glass of wine and a bath was on a Sunday to start your week. So Lush is a really great gift idea for those of you that need something for someone who's working on self-care. I know a lot of us are going to come up with New Year's resolutions, and I'm super excited. But I'm going to do a whole review on the Lush box that I got and the products in it, because I just got makeup on my work shirt. Excellent. Wonderful. Is this even possible? Things are off to a great start, guys. And I have to go rinse that off. Okay. So this is why we don't get ready in work clothes, because you drop makeup on your work clothes and then you can't wear them to work. So there's that. I don't know what I was talking about, but I'm going to be doing a Lush box review because I haven't reviewed Lush, and I've loved Lush for years. I also think it's an amazing present. It's a great gift for boys or girls because they have a really large selection of things for boys and girls. I mean, how easy is that? I'm going to put on some of this Agave. It's the old formula from Bite Beauty. Their Agave lip. It's really, really thick, but so hydrating. Well, I feel like the pairing of the Glamglow and the Shiseido was a really nice pairing, actually. I'm back, and my brows are done. I use my Winkylux Universal Brow Pencil and then this Milk Kush Clear Brow Gel. Now, this is so-so. I got it in my Marshalls haul. I mean, it does the job. It's a clear brow gel, but it's nothing super impressive, so I would not repurchase that. but the Winkylux pencil is divine. I'm going to do kind of a darker look, and I have had a request of, so the reason I'm wearing blue, let me backtrack a little bit here. I'm doing kind of a smokier blue pigment eye. Well, I really wanted to do a cool tone look today, but I think I'm going to stick with the blue inspiration. I'm going to be using some of my Mcgrath Pigments. Voila! So that puppy, she blue. And then I'm going to use some of this. This is Astral White Pigment. So I've actually really been into the single shadows lately. Couldn't tell you why. Could not tell you why. But what is it? Cleona, right? So I've been watching so many Cleona videos. And I was actually just talking to Morgan Turner on YouTube, and you know, the thing with Cleona is they're all like these amazing individual kind of pressed pigments. And I'm going to use this for like the shadowy look here. I'm going to use a smidgen of primer because I don't want any fallout, but these are pretty heavily pigmented, so I'll probably just powder my under eyes and wipe away. But the thing with Cleona, like, you don't get them until end of February because you have to pre-order everything. So you get all hyped about getting these things, and then you don't get them for months, which is really hard. But I think that they are a wonderful brand. The product looks amazing. Everyone that gets them is like head over heels for them. And they are on my list for brands I want to try in 2021. So if it's not coming until February, I better get on it, or it might be 2022 before I get them, with how the mailman has been coming lately. Which I realize it's the holidays, so I'm going to be kind and not say naughty things, but that's how I feel. So I'm going to take this super dark pigment here, and I'm going to take a very small brush. So when doing a smoky eye, it's important to work in layers, and your your tools are very, very important. So I'm going to take a Morphe E35. This is just a teeny tiny smudger brush here, and dip into it ever so lightly and just stick to my lash line for right now. And I'm just pressing this pigment in. So Mcgrath has crazy pigmented formulas, but the pressing motion kind of gets them to melt into the eyelid. So I'm just taking it and pressing that in along the eyeline. And take it a little bit up. Just kind of drawing the shape that I want. Okay, so I've kind of outlined the shape here. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. I think it's really important to remember you can always deepen it up, but it's really difficult to lighten it when you're working with a black shadow. So the key to a smoky eye is definitely working in layers and taking your time with it. You don't just put black eyeshadow on your lid and call it a day. So now I'm going to take a kind of a packing brush. Let me find one here, a smaller packing brush. Good. Let me clean it off with my color switch. That is a lifesaver. Okay, so we've got just a packing brush. It's a little thinner, it's round shaped. I'm going to take that blue pigment and just take a little bit, literally dipped in once, and I'm going to place it on my lid and see how it does. Well, that's very blue. Did anyone ever doubt it? So I'm keeping more of the pigment down by the lower lash line. I did not put powder on, so I'm going to do that real quick in case this has fallout, because this is going to be a bear. to get off my face without ruining my foundation. So I'm just going to take the Hourglass Powder. What is this? I don't even know what this is called, but it's killer. I love it. It doesn't dry out my eyes. It gives a nice, healthy glow. Okay. I feel a little safer now. Now, where were we? We were packing pigment, I believe. Anyways, so I started my journey packing away here on TikTok. Go give me a follow if you choose. But if not, that thing. I don't know if you guys watch Schitt's Creek, but Stevie from Schitt's Creek just joined TikTok. And she said she had been on it for like 24 hours straight because you just get lost. Get lost in the TikTok, you know? There's so many different things, and I feel like my sister-in-law, was telling me how special the algorithm is. Like, it really, it isn't calculated, it isn't the same as Instagram or YouTube, in the sense that, like, it actually listens to what you like, and it gives you more of it. So it's kind of super cool. I'm kind of cutting this shape out with my brush as well. Press, press, press. And then we're going to blend with a nice neutral color. Make that look, wow, that is very, very blue, Pat McGrath. I like it. I'm not mad at it, you know? But I do think it's lighter. This one's lighter now. So I have to go back and didn't expect this to be a video on TikTok by any means. Okay, so we've got the pigment laid down. I feel like I look like a terrifying person right now. Let's cheers to Alexis. Okay, now I'm going to go into a super fluffy brush. Just blend out some of these edges here. This is a Luxie something. Luxie medium angled shading brush. So I'm going into the Huda Beauty retrograde palette for some of these neutrals just to blend out the outer edge. I've actually hit pan in this shade right here. I love it so much. So we're going to take that one and see if we can diffuse this outer edge here. Back to the holidays, right? There we go. Now she's looking a little softer. It's great. It's great stuff here. I'm using a windshield wiper motion and a packing motion just to kind of calm these edges down. Then I'm going to get a fluffy brush with nothing on it and just blend them together. And then I'm going to show you how this sparkle is going to come to life. Because where would we be without a little sparkle in our lives? But recently, as in last night when I was on TikTok, I saw just a lot of positivity. And I started leaving comments. There's a lot of young girls. There's models. There's girls talking about making money. There's a lot of different things. And it could be a very negative space, but I was actually quite happy with the positivity and like being you and embracing yourself and, using your gifts. I feel like TikTok has really become a platform for that. And so I just kind of left encouraging words for that. This is not diffusing like I wanted, but what you can do, What you can do. Take a little bit of that shade under the eye here. You can try and get some kind of a cohesive look. How you hold your brush is quite important too, and this isn't exactly the most fluffy of brushes, but the tighter down to the base of the brush that you hold it, the more intense it's going to be. So you actually want to, when you're trying to blend, you want to back your hand up a little bit and have less pressure on the bristles so that they can do the work for you. Okay, we're slowly blending. Slowly, but I don't really care. So next I'm going to, let's see, probably pack. I feel like that color kind of took away a little bit of the sparkle here on the lid, so I'm just lightly touching that up. There we go. And I talked about this technique in my last Get Ready With Me, but I'm keeping all the color on one side of the packing brush so that when I flip it over and I press up into my lid, there's no fallout below. Okay, now I'm going to take this Astral shade and pack it in the inner corner with the other side of this brush. This is where we're at with packing that Astral shade on the lid. Like I said, a little sparkle just brings this to life. So all I did was pack it on with the same brush, just staying close to the eye. So now I'm going to take that smudging color and just work on my lash line just a little bit out in the outer corner. Hi girls. Who's showing off? Nuggy. So just packing this in. Staying super close to the lash line. And I'm kind of doing a very slight flicking motion out. I'm going to smudge a little bit on the lower, on the outer. I think I'm going to go eyeliner free because this is very bold. I don't think I need a wing, although I did just learn a really fun technique from TikTok on eyeliner, so I will share that with you soon. I'm going to pop on some mascara and I'll be right back. Okay, the mascara is done. If you haven't checked out I think it's my most recent video, I have no clue. My mascara rankings video, this one is in it. So this is the Honest Beauty, and go check it out and see where she falls in the top 5 because she did make it into the top 5. But I love, love, love mascara, and this one does well. So I can't even remember what I was talking about. I'm all over the place in this video, so I apologize. But this is where I'm at with my smoky eyes. Now I'm just gonna like contour a smidge and move on to blush. Okay, I'm actually going to use my Kevyn palette. I got this in an Influenster box, which means it was free. But those don't tend to do so hot on my channel, so good for me to know, but I'm still going to do them because I get free product. If you guys have not entered yet, I am doing a Dashing December giveaway, and it's kind of my like thank you after the holidays for just watching my channel and subscribing. I have a video, I'll tag it up here and down in the comment section or whatever, but it is gonna end probably on January 1st. Happy New Year to us. So you have to subscribe, and you know, engagement's really good. I just enjoy the comments that you guys leave. Like one of, I think my newer subscribers, her name's Sarah. Hi Sarah. She made a comment on one of my videos, so sweet, but basically said I would play really good Jenny Weasley, and I was like, Sarah, you have no idea. I think we just became best friends, you know, because I am a huge Harry Potter fan, and any Harry Potter character is a good one in my opinion, even the bad ones, because Harry Potter is amazing. So I'm just going in with the sculpting light because I am super pale. I'm just buffing this in all along my hairline. but I thought that was the nicest thing ever. So thank you, Sarah. It's been super fun chatting with you. And I just want to know who loves Harry Potter. So Mom, if you're watching this, my mom is reading all the Harry Potter books. Ben got them for her. Which book are you on? Tell me down below. And, you know, do you guys like Harry Potter? And who's your favorite character? My favorite character... Gosh, it's so hard to pick one. It's probably... You know, Hagrid's like an old faithful. Like, Hagrid's just the best. But I do love Minerva. And Luna Lovegood. If Madison's watching this, I know she would say Luna Lovegood's her favorite because she's a Ravenclaw. Madison's a Ravenclaw. So I used to make all my new team members take the Harry Potter test, like when they come on with us, so I know what house they're in. So what house are you in? And who's your favorite Harry Potter character? We could make a whole video on this, I feel. So I'm a Hufflepuff. And I need to know what you guys are. So comment down below. We just changed the game here. We talked about TikTok and Harry Potter. That's what we're talking about. So last few steps here, I'm just going to go into my Lovecraft Beauty. This was from an Ipsy, but it has just really nice shade range here. And I think I'm going to go with a peachier tone today since I have a peachier crease. So I'm just going to keep it towards the back. Nothing crazy. I think the eyes kind of say it all today. So I'm just going to leave it with that. I also thought it would be fun to do a how I did my makeup in ballet when I was in high school and how I would do it now video. I think that would be very fun. So if you guys are interested in that, comment down below because I just think that would be neat, you know, to do what I thought was good stage makeup and would probably be better stage makeup now, even though there's nothing going on stage these days, but it could be a fun video for sure. Because I'm feeling a little extra, I'm going to take a blinding highlight. I'm going to take the Revlon Skin Lights. This is on like every YouTuber's, on everything's favorites right now. So I'm just going to take a tiny little brush and pop it right under my brow. So I just did it right under my brow and right in my inner corner. And then I'm going to take a little bit on the cheeks and the bridge of the nose here. This, you don't need much. Shade blinding. Gonna set my face here. Oh, we're almost out of the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. Got an empties coming. I got all these videos for you guys. Can't wait. And I like to tell you about them because then it makes me do them, which is really good. Well, I think that's it. Thank you for tuning into my kind of how to make a smoky eye look. I hope this turned out okay. I'm not a professional makeup artist, so I'm literally just playing with makeup and having fun. But I've loved talking about TikTok with you guys. I love talking about Harry Potter. Thanks, Sarah, for making me think about it all day. You win today, Sarah. I hope you have a wonderful day because you are making my day great. But I would love to know, do you guys have TikTok so I can follow you on TikTok? So comment your, handle or username or whatever we're calling it these days. The thing I can find you at, so I can find you. So do you have a TikTok? And who's your favorite Harry Potter character and what house you're in? And if you'd like a chance to win some really awesome goodies, the giveaway has grown. It's even got some First Aid Beauty, some extra e.l.f. products, all kinds of things. So I try to keep adding to that. But go check out how to enter. And I've even got some special Sephora coupons I'm tossing in there. So I hope you love. But yeah, that's all I've got for today. So I'm gonna quit rambling and just wrap up this video, but I hope you all had an amazing holiday. Keep shining bright, and I will see you guys next time. I'm gonna try and drop another video with this Lush review before the new year, and yeah, just let me know who you are. I've been really loving meeting you in 2020, and if that's one of the great things that comes out of 2020, then I am all for it. So thanks so much for coming here. Thumbs up, comment down below, and share, because we should share more things in the world. So thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.